Welcome to World Fact Finder. In this episode, we will discuss 50 intriguing and random tidbits. You ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Anonymous vs. Mexican Cartel. In 2011, the notorious hacker group Anonymous tried to hack a Mexican cartel and expose information about individuals collaborating with the cartel. However, they were forced to retreat when the cartel employed counter-hackers to hunt them down. Number 2. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia holds the record as the wordiest show on TV, with 176.2 words per minute. This makes the Rob McElhenney-created FX sitcom the most challenging series to follow, especially when watching with subtitles. Number 3. There are only 3 one-letter .com domains in existence: q.com, x.com, and z.com. Registered before 1992 and grandfathered in, these domains were exempt from ICANN's ban on corporations owning any of the other 23 single-letter domains. Number 4. During the years Gina de Jesus was kidnapped and held captive by her abductor, Ariel Castro, in his house, her father unwittingly engaged with Castro, even sharing beers and conversations in the garden. He remained oblivious to the fact that his daughter was imprisoned just feet away. Number 5. Abigail Adams Smith, the daughter of the second President of the United States, John Adams, endured breast cancer surgery in the 19th century. The procedure involved the use of a fork and a wooden razor, with Abigail strapped in a chair and no anesthesia administered. Number 6. Immelt's empty jet strategy. During Jeff Immelt's tenure as General Electric's CEO, an empty private jet always followed his own private jet in case of delays with his primary jet. Number 7. Americans did not establish a regular toothbrushing habit until after World War II. It was during this time that American GIs were mandated to incorporate regular teeth brushing into their routines, and they subsequently carried this practice back home with them. Number 8. Actor Stephen Baldwin bears a tattoo of the initials HM for Hannah Montana, a result of a pact with Miley Cyrus. Despite anticipating a cameo on the show in exchange for the tattoo, he was never given the opportunity. And he has since expressed regret over getting the tattoo. Number 9. Goodhart's Law states, "When a measure becomes a target, it ceases to be a good measure, due to people manipulating the outcome." Number 10. After observing a decline in the population of the Christmas Island pipistrelle, a Vesper bat species exclusive to Christmas Island in Australia, the Australian government authorized the capture and breeding of wild specimens. In August 2009, scientists using echolocation discovered only one instance of the bat after 4 weeks. Unfortunately, it fell silent later that same month. Number 11. FDR's 4 policemen proposal. In 1942, Franklin D. Roosevelt introduced the idea of the 4 policemen, outlining a plan in which the US, UK, Soviet Union, and China would individually manage and supervise their respective spheres of influence. Nations beyond this quartet were to undergo disarmament, with exclusive permission granted to the 4 policemen to possess weapons more powerful than rifles. Number 12. Marlon Brando, who portrayed a human in the movie The Island of Dr. Moreau, insisted on a scene where he would remove his hat at the end of the movie, revealing he was a dolphin all along. However, the director refused to comply with this demand. Number 13. During World War II, Lyndon B. Johnson had his seat taken by Lieutenant Column Francis R. Stevens on the B-17 Flying Fortress, Wabash Cannonball, after a bathroom break. Unfortunately, the Japanese would shoot down the plane, tragically killing everyone on board. Number 14. Narcissistic athletes tend to perform better in high-stakes, highly competitive situations but fare worse in low-stakes situations. Conversely, non-narcissistic athletes perform worse in high-stakes situations. Number 15. In 17th century England, the controversial practice of docking a dog's tail, i.e., amputation, signified that the dog was a working dog, exempt from a luxury tax. Many owners chose to dock their dogs' tails to avoid the tax. Number 16. Catholic Church indulgences. In the Middle Ages, the Catholic Church sold indulgences to absolve sins or crimes that had been committed or were to be committed. Number 17. Some of St. Nicholas, Santa Claus's bones, were gifted to a New York City church by Nicholas II, the last Tsar of Russia. Unfortunately, both the church and the bones were destroyed during the events of September 11th. Number 18. In 2019, Colorado passed a law known as the Lemonade Stand Law, allowing kids under 18 to operate a temporary business without a license for no more than 84 days in a calendar year. Number 19. In World War I, 19 Choctaw Native Americans were deployed on the front lines and in command posts because their language was unknown to the Germans who were listening in. Number 20. Right after WTC-1 was hit on September 11th, there was no evacuation order for WTC-2, and occupants were instructed to stay put. Only some officers chose to defy this order. Only when a plane also struck WTC-2 did the protocol change. Number 21. Oprah's beef controversy. In 1997, Oprah Winfrey faced a lawsuit for allegedly disparaging beef following an outbreak of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, mad cow disease in humans, in Great Britain, which led her to abstain from consuming burgers. Number 22. The revival of some extinct animals is possible. In 2016, ecologists from UCSB recommended species for resurrection to have the most positive impact on Earth's ecosystems. The chosen species included the Christmas Island pipistrelle bat, Reunion giant tortoise, and lesser stick nest rat. Number 23. There has been an annual income requirement of 2,000 pesos to become president of Argentina since 1853. However, due to a lack of adjustment for inflation, it is equivalent to $2.50 today, instead of the original 3.3 kilograms of gold, 220,000. Number 24. The sedentary lifestyle of barnacles poses challenges for sexual reproduction since they cannot leave their shells to mate. To compensate, they evolved to have the largest penis-to-body size ratio in the animal kingdom, reaching up to 8 times their body length. Number 25. In 1961, Lego established its own airport and airline to facilitate global travel for its employees. Today, the airport is Denmark's second largest and is roughly the size of Anchorage Airport, Alaska. Number 26. Actors' stunts in Roadhouse. During the production of the film Roadhouse, 1989, all the actors performed their own stunts. Actor Sam Elliott recalled, "All the actors, as far as I know, did their own fighting. I got the living daylights kicked out of me for the entire film." Number 27. Before modern sewage systems, Australian outhouses known as dunnies were prevalent for waste disposal. These simple toilets comprised old drums with a seat, and squares of newspaper were hung on a nail behind the door. The dunny man played a vital role, arriving late at night to empty the toilet's usually filled drums. His duty included lifting the filled drum onto his shoulder, carrying it away, and replacing it with an empty one. Number 28. In 2006, Disney traded Al Michaels to Universal to regain the rights to Walt Disney's first character, Oswald the Rabbit. Number 29. While making E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Mars Incorporated, the company that owns M&M's, refused to grant director Steven Spielberg permission to use the candy in the movie. As a result, Spielberg used Reese's Pieces, leading to an 85% increase in Reese's Pieces sales following the film's release in 1982. Number 30. In 2007, two Americans rediscovered pure national cacao trees that were thought to have been completely wiped out by disease in the early 20th century. The ancient national varietal was cultivated more than 5,000 years ago and is believed to produce the world's most exquisite and expensive chocolate. Number 31. Tunguska River Meteor Explosion. A meteor air burst traveling between 3 and 6 miles above Earth at about 60,000 miles per hour on June 30th, 1908, caused a 12-megaton explosion over the Tunguska River in Russia. The blast flattened approximately 80 million trees over 830 square miles of forest. Number 32. While there have been no major medical emergencies in space, as of 2023, astronauts are trained to handle them. ISS astronauts devised a way to perform CPR in zero gravity by bracing their legs on the ceiling while pushing down on the patient on the floor below. Number 33. Los Angeles was the first American city to embrace sushi successfully. In 1966, Noritoshi Kanai and his Jewish business partner, Harry Wolf, opened Kawafuku Restaurant in Little Tokyo. Number 34. Lincoln Park initially desired to be called Lincoln Park, but changed their name to register lincolnpark.com. Number 35. During the filming of Dirty Dancing in October 1984, the Virginian cold weather caused temperatures to drop to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius, during the swimming scene. Jennifer Grey described the water as horrifically cold and mentioned that she might not have gone into the lake if not for being young and hungry. Number 36. Able Archer 83 near nuclear war. Able Archer 83 was a NATO war exercise that panicked the Soviets into believing that they were under attack, nearly prompting a nuclear retaliation. It is now considered the closest mankind has come to nuclear war since the Cuban Missile Crisis. Number 37. After the Battle of Pilska in 811 AD, Bulgarian Emperor Krum the Fearsome had the skull of Byzantine Emperor Nikephoros I, who was killed in the battle, covered in silver, and used it as a drinking cup. Number 38. Giffen goods represent an economic concept where poor quality goods exhibit unusual behavior, defying conventional economic principles. In this scenario, as the prices of these goods rise, their demand paradoxically increases. Despite the typical expectation of the substitution effect, the income effect of higher prices results in greater consumption of the commodity. Number 39. Due to earthquakes destroying Spanish-built structures in the colonial-era Philippines, a new architectural style, Earthquake Baroque, was created solely to withstand tremors. Number 40. In 2012, a cat named Tuxedo Stan ran for mayor of Halifax, Nova Scotia, but couldn't continue his candidacy due to a lack of a birth certificate. Number 41. Philippines driving restrictions. In the Philippines, there are driving restrictions based on certain vehicles and specific days. The last digit of the license plate determines which day a car is prohibited from being on public roads. Number 42. The Ford F-100 pickup truck featured in the movie Mr. Majestic was not modified for stunt driving. Ford later used the footage from this movie in their commercial for the truck. Number 43. Ducklings swim in a line behind their mother to reduce drag and propel themselves forward more efficiently. Number 44. In 1844, Samuel Morse transmitted the first telegraph message over the newly constructed Washington, D.C. to Baltimore Telegraph Line, reading, "What hath God wrought?" This event marked the beginning of the telegraph age. Number 45. Over 80% of bulldog litters are delivered by cesarean section because their characteristically large heads can become lodged in the mother's birth canal. Number 46. Unused Mojave Desert Tunnel. In 1900, gold miner William Schmidt began hand-digging a half-mile tunnel in the Mojave Desert for ore transportation. Although a new road made the tunnel unnecessary after 20 years, Schmidt spent an additional 2 decades completing the tunnel, which was never used. Number 47. Due to a tomato shortage but surplus banana production during World War II, the Philippines attempted to make ketchup with bananas. Banana ketchup eventually became a national signature condiment. Number 48. The brown color of some potato chips, resembling burned areas, is attributed to zebra chip. This disease alters potatoes' sugar levels, causing caramelization during frying and resulting in a burnt appearance and off taste. Number 49. Reindeer can produce a sound with ligaments snapping across bones in their legs, which is believed to enable them to communicate with each other in foul weather and respond to threats. Number 50. Lack of myostatin can result in excessive muscle growth. Double-muscled mice, which lack myostatin, a protein inhibiting muscle growth, exhibit excessive muscle growth but impaired force generation. Essentially, they are more muscular, but not necessarily stronger. Thanks for watching. Like and comment if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss the next interesting facts. See you in our next video.